from the mountain tops.
Hey guys, yeah, if you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. If you've been to my channel before, welcome back. Really appreciate if you would like the video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Happy 4th of July. It's not quite 4th of July, it's the day before, but close enough considering you know, I won't be posting a video tomorrow. This is today's video. But yeah, it is the 3rd of July, close enough. So happy 4th. Hopefully everyone is practicing safety with their fireworks. I'm wearing my Sorcerer Mickey ears, so kind of for the red, white, and blue and the stars and everything for 4th, and also because, you know, he's just an amazing character. Two birds, one stone. I thought it was appropriate. Anyway, if you've seen my previous videos, this has been months ago, I think. I made a very tentative trip announcement, I don't know, several months ago, about going to Disney World in December. And it all hinged on my job, or more specifically my boss. So I work in retail, and anyone else who works in retail might have this as well. There are certain businesses that take this very seriously, and certain ones that don't. I've worked in retail my whole life. This is the first company that has taken this incredibly like over the top serious. So I'm full-time there, so there are vacation blackout periods, and I knew this when I wanted to go to Disney in December, so that's why I hinged on my boss. I had to have special permission in order to go in December, because it's in the middle of the vacation blackout. So that starts in like middle of November and then goes into like the very beginning of January because of Thanksgiving and Black Friday, and then pretty much all of December. Even though Christmas is only one day, retail takes like the entire month to get ready for that one day. And then for us, inventory was in January, so then we took the remaining, like, we were not only getting ready for Christmas, we were also getting ready for inventory on top of it. So it was kind of a double reason for why there was blackout periods. Anyway, so I asked my boss, and we had a pretty lengthy discussion, and because I was planning on going the second week of December. It was after Black Friday. I would be here, you know, I'd be at work for Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and then the cleanup there, and then I would be gone for a few days because it was going to be a short, you know, down and back, and then I'd be back in plenty of time to help gear up for Christmas, and then I'd be here for Christmas. So I was trying to get there, but at the same time, like, trying not to affect the store per se, because going to Disney during Christmas is like a bucket list thing. So he listened and was completely okay, gave me the okay. I was like, oh my god, thank God, okay. So and I made the very tentative trip announcement before I asked him, so I took a risk there. So I made the reservations, I did all that. All we were waiting for were the plane ticket stuff, because we typically fly Southwest, and Southwest didn't go out that far. Went to like September, I think. So fast forward, I don't know, a month or something, maybe. Yeah, I'd say a month. Store management changed. Got a new store manager, and our old one got promoted. He went to corporate level, and then we got a new guy. So didn't think about it at first. Store was kind of in an upheaval, not even on my mind since we were in beginning of the year, and what I wanted to do was in December. So probably like a couple months ago, I remembered, and I was like, oh, I should probably say something to him. So I went, hey, just so you know, this is happening in December. I got permission already, you know, my reservations are made, all these things, like, but the other store manager, gave me permission, like, this is done. He looked at me and he goes, you're going nowhere. Excuse you? he's like, you are going nowhere. I didn't say you could go. Like, you're new, and I asked him before you even got here. And he goes, it doesn't matter, you're not going anywhere. And then somewhere in the middle of the conversation, or like toward the end of it, however he worded it, it ended up being that hope I could get my money back or it sucked to be me. I was like, alrighty then. You're a dick, but alright. Like, I'm whatever. So, can't go to Disney in December because of my new manager. So, there's that. My feeling of just complete and utter rage, I can't even describe to you. He didn't have to be like that. He was absolutely rude. I won't even go into it. Just know the rage that I felt inside. So, kind of as a vengeance thing, like I was determined to go to Disney this year. I was so mad. So, my best friend, she has a YouTube channel as well. I can link it below. Jessi refers back to my page a lot too. Like we refer to each other a lot. So she was going to Disneyland in August to go to Pixar Fest. It's the first annual Pixar Fest to celebrate the inauguration of Pixar Piers. She asked me when I would know if I was going to Disney World because she thought it would be cool if I could come down with her to Pixar Fest and maybe do both. So then I got the light bulb. I was like, wait, I wonder if she'd be mad if we crashed her trip. So I talked to my mom because my youngest brother was actually supposed to go with us to Disney World too. So talked to my mom and we were like, let's crash her trip. So I texted her and I was like, would you be mad if the three of us came with you on your trip? And she was just like, oh heck yeah. So we're going to Disneyland instead, end of August. So kind of as a screw you to my boss, I'm going to Disney anyway. Completely out of vacation blackout. I will go to Disney and it's happening this year. It's Disneyland instead of Disney World, but it's happening. And he can't tell me no because he has no reason to block me out because it's at the end of August. And there's no vacation blackout there. So, the end of August, Disneyland, Pixar Fest. It's going to be amazing. My youngest brother is 17. It's his first trip to any Disney park ever. He's never been on a plane. He's mostly excited for the plane. He's kind of with Disney. He'll be excited when he gets there, but it's my mom's very first trip to Disneyland as well. I was there for a blink of an eye last June. Jessi and I went. We went to Vegas to see the Backstreet Boys in concert because they are in residency at the Planet Hollywood, and then go to that because it was amazing. And we popped to LAX and drove to Anaheim for a day. And we were there for like, I don't know, 5 hours, maybe 6 hours. And we couldn't really enjoy it because we were coming down to what we now refer to as the plague. Because she went to the VIP and there was a girl that was in VIP who had just gotten off the plane from Russia. And she, props to her because holy crap, whatever she had, how was she standing? Because we were so sick. We could barely function. So how she flew that long, stood in line that long, went to the concert feeling the way that we were feeling, I don't even know. And then we didn't start getting it until we were in Disneyland. So then we were trying to like enjoy ourselves, but we were starting to get sick. And then by the time we got back to Vegas, we were running fevers and starting not to feel very good. It was absolutely terrible. So for all intents and purposes, this will be my first time at Disneyland. I didn't even get to see the pier last time. I think we rode Haunted Mansion and the Radiator Springs like Racing Gate ride. That's the only rides I think that we rode. I got to meet a very good looking Captain America, which I waited in line for 40 minutes for. I think that's it. That's pretty much all. Like, we just didn't have time for anything. We ate at Flo's Cafe and the Red Rose Cavern, which both were absolutely delicious. I mean, we just didn't have too much time, and we knew that going in, but we thought we were gonna go in like guns blazing, but we had gotten like 3 hours of sleep because of the concert the night before, and then we were coming down with the plague, so we were moving like really super slow. So super excited. We're gonna do Disney in I think we're going for like 4 days, 5 days, something like that. So we have more than enough time to hit both parks and do them with a ton of justice. And I am excited to be able to like take it and vlog, because I wasn't vlogging at the time that we went the last time. So yeah, I'm really excited. So Disneyland in like 42 days, 44 days, something like that. I don't know, 40-ish days. I don't remember. The end of August. So hopefully, fingers crossed that it's not like burning hot down there, because I was surprised in June it was actually really nice that one day we were there. So I'm gonna hope for that weather the whole time we're there. Fingers crossed. So yeah, that's the trip announcement. Let me know if you've been to Disneyland. Any hints or tips or tricks that you know, I'd be more than thankful for. We haven't done any planning, which is weird for us. They're much different than Disney World, so you can't like schedule things out like Disney World. No fast passes. They've got max pass and stuff like that. So we're gonna fly by the seat of our pants this time, which is a little anxiety inducing. So any sort of tips and tricks that you have, I would love to hear. Even more, if you've been to Pixar Fest, let me know like all the cool stuff that's there, stuff that we have to do, have to see. The only thing that I've seen that I would like to go get is at the Golden Horseshoe, I think, and it was a root beer float that was in like a Woody's cowboy boot. I would like to go get one of those, and then you get to keep the cup that's Woody's cowboy boot. I'm silly like that, and I like to keep stuff like that. So but yeah, other than that, let me know if you have any tips or tricks for either Disneyland or Pixar Fest or both. That would be super helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.